Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I'm glad you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. I'd like to start this session again by appreciating and so much for those who've supported this channel by subscribing to it. If you wish to support us, please just hit the subscribe button and then you can hit the like button. Now, I stumbled upon a tweet from Gabriel Oguda, and it is a tweet concerning a court case that has been going on regarding the arrest of Nur Okanga, Calvins Gaucho, and Ooko Makolande. These Azimio diehards were arrested at the wee hours of the night, and they were taken to unknown destinations, and word has it that they were put under tight security at the DCI headquarters amid a lot of questioning and a lot of, interrogations. So this tweet tells us about a move that the judge made on the court, and the judgment that was delivered did not sit down well with the police. But personally, I think even the police are tired of this demos, and the police want a solution to be brought. We've seen, before I get to the analysis of that tweet, there is a video that I've spotted of a police who was drunk and got drunk, hours before the demo that was conducted yesterday. Most of the time in the society, someone gets drunk especially when they find that they cannot cope with the trend or the happenings, and they want to just drink so that they can forget about the hardship and the like. This police, I'm sharing the video, you can just check. This police is believed to be a police who was disturbed by the event, by what they are being subjected to. So I could tell from the way he was staggering that he was really drunk and he was not ready for that assignment. So ladies and gentlemen, before we get further, let me share with you that tweet from Gabriel Oguda, and this is what Gabriel Oguda had to say. News Justin, after arresting Nur Okanga, Calvins Gaucho, and Ooko Makolande under the cover of darkness, the court spent 1 hour this morning lecturing the police and all their enablers before releasing the suspects on 1,000 cash bail. Bwana ni kama judiciary pia wamechoka. That's a tweet from Gabriel Oguda. So there have been responses to this tweet, and there's a Twitter handler by the name David Mwenda K. David Mwenda K responded to this tweet by saying, Thank God for COK. Thank God for COK. That is the Constitution of Kenya, 2010. Raila Odinga, thanks for leading progressive forces that helped birth this constitution. Rigathi and the NPS IG should be reminded, unlike during Moi's time when the DO could do anything with impunity, today we operate under the COK 2010. That is David Mwenda. There is another Twitter response regarding the same, and this is Lameya Moloi. Lameya said, the police declared the protest illegal and we had to arrest protesters based on that order. When taking them to court, the judges had to ask them to point out where the order is indicated in the constitution. Yes, that's very much clear, Lameyan Moloya said. And then there's another Twitter respondent from B. B says, page 3 of 5 point number 8, Roman 1, the judge sums it up. You mean you want to use ni mimi na kusho to back your allegations? There is another person by the name Julius Mukuna Mwangi. He said, Senior, I think judiciary promised on increased funding was hot air. They're just realizing after cash in the check, it reads insufficient funds. Truthful men. Then there is another one, Sonko Mjinga or OWL. I guess few understand the power of the citizens bestowed in 2010 Constitution, particularly the Bill of Rights. And the last one, let me read for you the last one. Perennial Winner says, I blame the judiciary, SCOK, to be precise, for putting us in this mess. Well, they rendered their judgment, but as Honorable Mother says, I don't believe in it. A loser can never be a winner, and we just move on. Just like that, hapana fungueni sava uwezo wapatikane. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are responses to what Gabriel Ogunda said. Ladies and gentlemen, again, Japhet Koome seems to have made a setback when he said that mtashikwa na mtafungwa milele. That was a police arresting and at the same time playing the role of a judge, funga milele. So the courts have told the Koome that and the team that that's not how we operate. Let me take you back to the maandamano yesterday. I saw Otiende Amolo and Orengo cladded in those attires for a lawyer. And they were, according to information we got, they were prepared to lecture the police on the law, because they had to put on that attire so that they could lecture the police on the Bill of Rights, on the Constitution, and what the police is supposed to do. The police is merely supposed to protect citizens, ladies and gentlemen. That's what the police are supposed to do, protect citizens, protect property. And we are not advocating for Azimio looting. We're not advocating for any Kenya Kwanza looting. We want the people's businesses to be protected by the police. And the police should also lead by example by showing people where they need to pass when demonstrating, where they need to converge, how they need to carry themselves. That is what I think William Ruto talked about when he said democracy to be upheld. I don't know why it is so hard for Rigathi Gachagua to understand that this is what he was calling for when he said he wanted a strong opposition. Raila is merely giving you a strong opposition. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly share what your thoughts are regarding this matter. Do you think the police will still abide by the law, or they will still fight Azimio One Kenya Alliance? Because the courts have declined to stop Raila's maandamanos, have declined to call Raila maandamanos illegal. I remember there was a case by Mike Sonko that was thrown out again regarding the same. So this to me is that things are not working in favor of Kenya Kwanza, but then they are working in favor of Azimio. If Azimio continues with this momentum, then it's going to be difficult for Kenya Kwanza, because now the people, the way the people are slowly trying to understand what Raila Amolo Odinga's call is all about, it's going to make the Kenya Kwanza suffer the most. So ladies and gentlemen, kindly share what your thoughts are regarding this matter. And once again, I'd like to urge you to stay safe and stay blessed until we catch up again in our next analysis.